All right, let's ride, outlaws. Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuition. My name is Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. And today, we're just gonna dive right into the reading. Definitely hit that like, share, and subscribe as you're coming on into the chat, or into the video rather. And feel free to donate to the channel to support your girl. We're gonna start with cleansing the energy with a little bit of cedar, because the energy has been a little bit heavy the past couple days, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's giving the energy of a lot of last-ditch efforts, a lot of final attempts to spiritually attack those who are in positions to be elevated. So we're gonna go ahead and cleanse the energy. I'm gonna come in with a little bit of my third eye elixir here to help us channel messages for the clearest and highest good of all. I call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, and power animals. Please be here with me here and now. Protect me as I channel. Use me as a vessel of the divine and help me to reveal messages of clarity and truth and the highest good of all involved. Please dispel the veil of falseness, any spirits of negativity, spirits of distortion. Must leave this place at once. Ashe. All right. So yeah, like I said, we didn't really have any sort of, we didn't do a song pull this time. So let's just go on and get into the energy today. Let's start with the Halloween Oracle to get an idea of the general energy around the collective at this time. It's going to be very important for you guys to stay up on your protection work and on your banishing work at this time. I know I personally have been having to do banishing rituals every day lately. And actually, the other day I was doing, I was having like head splitting headaches and just a lot of like digestive disturbances going on because I think some people were mad at my last message. But actually, after doing the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, my headaches subsided and the heaviness around me also subsided. So that's definitely important here. So we have sweetness and synergy coming out with Barmbarak. Let's get another one. And then we have Cauldron here with synergy and healing. So with this energy, I'm picking up that even though, you're wanting to stay up on cleansing and protection, banishing at this time, you don't necessarily have to go out of your way to fight off these attacks that are coming in. As you continue to, focus in on yourself, you're going to be finding that things start to move a lot more cohesively for you, and that you will be healing from any sort of distortion sent your way with the skeleton here with strength. You have the strength to prevail here. With the Night Song at the bottom of the deck with hidden talents, this is people who are trying to, who are basically trying to like jock your style, jock your flow. But at this time, you are being encouraged by ancestral guidance to kind of step into your hidden talents a little bit more. Those things that you've been that you've been kind of putting on the back burner or viewing as a distant dream, it's now the time to start bringing those to the surface here, as we have the black cat crowning with fortune meets opportunity. So as you start to delve more into your hidden talents, you're going to find that more opportunities for abundance are going to open up to you. And that your blind spots are going to start to become illuminated through this protection and banishing work that you are doing at this time. Your ancestors are kind of showing you where you need to fill in the holes. What else on this energy spirit? We're not going to pick that one. It just came out. Looking more into this synergy and healing card, it's also going to be important for you to focus on what you're eating at this time, because, you know, the nutrition is the key to health and health as well here. We have Dried Flower Fairy with Strangely Lonely and the Three Fates. Ancestors, please clear my throat chakra at this time. So with Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories, Strangely Lonely with Holding On Too Tight, the Three Fates with What Comes Around, and then the Angel of Alchemy with Miracle. I'm picking up on somebody from the past who is holding on to their pleasant memories with you. And this is turning into a unconscious form of evil eye here. What this person from the past who's holding on fails to realize is that this is in reality the karma for the ways that they've treated you in the past. This may be somebody who is praying for a miracle here to get back in your good graces, but with the shallow grave at the bottom of the deck with you miss someone, and this is in reverse. I'm picking up that this desire to see the other person is not mutual. I'm picking up on somebody being tired of the games that people play. And so this distance that you've been trying to maintain here, despite the chaos that they're bringing into your life, is actually bringing you peace. This could be even a group of people in the past that were gossiping about you, that have regrets about what has been said about you now that you are stepping into this newfound energy and working out of your gifts. What else, Spirit? We have sexual energy that popped out here. So with with this card coming out, I'm kind of picking up on so there's this one song called Cherub I know of. She's a little bitch, she's my mini-me, wannabe, pull up to the party, bet your boo, wanna leave with me. I must be a cake, cause they all wanna slice of me. Even enemies wanna get a close sign from me. So this could be a group of people that are like holding on to your sexual energy out of a subconscious jealousy. This is people that want to be like you in some way, shape, or form. And this admiration has become distorted over time. Yeah, with letting go in reverse here, it's like people wanting to cling on to the image of you and not letting go because they want to for what reasons? I think I'm gonna need to go into the tarot for that. Let's go into the Manara deck. So you may feel this as, you may be getting like weird pangs in like the sacral area or in your womb space, or if you're a woman, in your breasts as well. Because this would be where those energy centers are for feminine energy. What's the purpose of this? More on this energy. We have the Devil. So this could be a Capricorn doing this, but this is also just people trying to keep you chained into karmic situations, karmic contracts in order to sort of feed off of that energy. With the Knight of Water here, this is like this is Piscean energy, but with this card here, I'm kind of getting like sending someone off on an illusion of a mission here. Like wading into the waters here until they lose their momentum. See how the knight has come off of his horse here, and with sexual energy here, there's also the horse. With the Two of Earth here, I'm picking up on someone being torn on if they should get up and leave or if they should stay and just for the sake of relationship or for the sake of keeping the peace, even though they feel that their boundaries are being violated here, perhaps in a public manner as well. And it's sort of like tempering trying to temper their own desires and wants and trying to figure out how to move forward despite being made to feel small by their circumstances here. Somebody could be sending somebody some sort of like succubus or incubus attachment as well to attempt to mirror their sexual energy. Let's see. Which deck do I want to use? Spirit. We'll get a couple of playing card oracles here. And all of these cards, it's definitely giving like a diminished masculine energy here though. Like a meek masculine. What else? Oh, so is it like somebody is trying to take on a feminine's energy to get close to their masculine? Yeah, with okay, so we have feminine rage, jester's wisdom, a new approach is necessary, benevolent spirits are around, so give thanks and take some space. So when it comes to the jester's wisdom, it can be a bit harsh, but delivered in a joking manner. And it could be that this feminine that is targeting this masculine did not take well to the jester's wisdom that she received, and so she is attacking other feminines in the situation here, trying to assuage her ego. But she needs to realize that the reason she's not getting what she wants in this situation is because a new approach is necessary. Yeah, we got innovation again. So like you need to take some space and to brainstorm new ways to approach this masculine in question here that is feeling diminished or emasculated. It could be beneficial to spend more time with the feminine spirits around you and to give thanks to them. on this Jester's wisdom here. Give me some more on this Jester's wisdom. What was this Jester's wisdom in regards to? What was this Jester's wisdom in regards to? So this Jester's wisdom is about needing to move away from emotional insecurity here. Potentially moving on from a false start as well. With Three of Cups and Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah, I'm getting like a false start. Something to do with like third parties that are keeping a situation from moving forward. Okay, what's the truth of the situation then? All my cards want to fall on the floor today, guys. Page of Swords. So I need to take a step back and learn more. I need to communicate more maturely and to be more wise about how okay, so with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here, it's giving like there needs to be a balance between what you say and what you do. Because that's what's causing the immaturity. That's what's causing the anxiety in this situation here. It's like there's a need to gain perspective and to perspective on the world at large, and to understand that there's more than just this specific situation. It's kind of giving me like, if the person has shown that they're not for you, there's a need to accept that there's not gonna be stability or like a celebration in this situation, and instead to focus your intentions on to the things and the people who are going to give it to you. Okay, more on this innovation energy, please. Like, so it takes some time. It's also giving like, perhaps you need to take some time in order to take some time in order to gain maturity as far as emotions, as far as your thoughts, and how you physically interact with this situation is. Because it's like, with the Ace of Cups in reverse here, it's like you're pouring out your cup here, ignoring your intuition about a situation, and it's leading to feeling victimized here. With High Priestess at the bottom as well, it's like feeling victimized by what you already know, yet you continue to give to the situation when you need to be working on your own personal foundation here. Instead of just being so angry that it's not always in like a celebratory energy with this connection. Okay. So what I'm picking up on is, instead of focusing on reconciliation, it may be better to focus on finances and on mental clarity at this time. Let's see. Let's get one from the Holly deck. Did I say Holly deck? This is definitely not the Holly deck. This is the Botanical Magical Botanical Oracle. Oh, la 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 la. I think I'm gonna take a spiritual bath today, y'all. I think I need it. I've been noticing I need to take them more often now. What else on this energy? What plant spirit wants to lend its aid to this energy, spirit? We have Angel's Trumpet, number 1. Let's see. Let's do. Angel's Trumpet is number 1. It's associated with Venus and Saturn. The element is air. Known to some as the Datura tree because trumpet-shaped flowers are so similar to Datura intoxica. Angel's Trumpet, or the Brugmansia tree, is definitely its own plant. Similar to Datura, it gives off an intoxicating scent, though repulsing some, and it works deeply within the realm of dreams. Angel's Trumpet can help you to fly in your dreams like an angel or bird, dealing with death, sexuality, and rebirth. Angel's Trumpet embodies the enchantress with seductive and mesmeric qualities. As a deadly poison, Angel's Trumpet can be used in cursing. But the South American ayahuasca traditions, some huascaros or ayahuascaras, have been known to add the flower to a mix of psychoactive brew when doing work in ancestral healing. Folklore says they grow in graveyards, though there is not a lot of evidence of that. Today, like many trumpet-shaped flowers, we associate it with receiving information and messages, in particular from the dark goddesses, ancestors, and spirit allies. Angel's Trumpet relays the truth that is hard to hear but necessary to receive, so like that gesture's wisdom that we were talking about here. As a spirit ally, Angel's Trumpet helps us with any transition or transformation where we have to let go and step consciously into the unknown. This is its gift as a poison, helping us to process death and death-like experiences in life with awareness. This plant spirit is particularly helpful when we are resistant to change, but know it is for our greater good. Helping us to surrender to the process and let go of our attachments is how we think it should be. Or to our attachments and how we think it should be. Angel's Trumpet can give us the message we need to choose the joy and the transformation, focusing on what on what new things are coming rather than on what we have lost. Those who help others transition, like hospice workers and death doulas, would benefit from taking this plant spirit as a flower essence, which is non-toxic, and when appropriate, administrating the flower essence to those physically transitioning, even if it's administered topically. The ally can also be petitioned for lucid dreaming and astral flight. When you see Angel's Trumpet come up in a reading, it's time to ask yourself what message you are not hearing that is urging you to transform. Look at the devils holding their ears as they cannot stand her holy sound. What devils or attachments do you need to cast out from your life, allowing you to evolve? Look to the graveyard. To what are you dying, and to what are you being reborn? Let go and trust the process, as you have really no choice. How can the ancestors help you? Who in your lineage is willing to help you speak your truth or offer a message to you? The affirmation here is, I listen to the voice of my soul and I am ready for change. So yeah, this kind of is what I was picking up on with, sorry, I'm gonna cleanse again because my throat chakra is taking a fucking beating in this reading, dude. But, I cleanse and I clear the energy. I cleanse and I clear the energy. I cleanse and I clear the energy. So yeah, like I was saying before, this is taking time to recover after a period of sexual energy harvesting, or like attacks from somebody who doesn't want to accept the reality of a situation for what it is. A party who is exercising feminine rage on people who are perceived as a threat to a relationship that is not giving the return that someone wants to see. And this is because the man here feels emasculated and isn't being forthright about his emotions in the situation here, preferring to drown in them instead. So she feels left on the outside. Feeling like he has pulled the wool over her eyes. As she prays for a miracle, but what she needs to do is to accept that she cannot force the situation, and to take a new approach with perhaps taking a new approach that allows this man to lead more, if the interest is truly there, because, you know, as we can see here, you know, he is embarrassed, but hasn't gotten up yet. So it could be. So what I'm hearing with this is that when a man's financial situation, or like everything in his physical world, is not exactly as he wants it to be, he can lose that sexual desire. So And then here again, trying to cover up her titties. If he feels so much smaller than she is, it can definitely take the fire out of the situation here, because he starts to feel more like a child to her, something to be nurtured and like taken care of, rather than the provider that he is meant to be. Anything else? Let's get something from the crows on this situation. So that could be, if this masculine seems distant, that could be why. And he feels like perhaps he can't truly express this to this woman because she may take it the wrong way and rage out. So with community here, what else? It's like there's definitely roots here. And there could be a lot of like there's like a lot of interconnectedness here between the two worlds. So that makes it even harder to kind of explain things, I think, because then you have to worry about, so like this card here where you know, they're in public. So it's like, how can I express this when it feels like everyone is going to know? We have resistance. Sorry, all these came out kind of funny. So I'm gonna put them back. Come out nice. Let me clarify. Clarify luck, please. Thank you. So with resistance and luck here, it's sort of like flying against the winds of turbulence in this man's life. And with luck here, it's like so kind of like what I was saying before with this this feeding energy here. Like, he can feel emasculated because he feels like he's not providing for this woman. He's just lucky to have her because, you know, she's providing. And then we have Four of Cups and the Star here. So the way these cards are interacting, it's sort of like he's contemplating the other 3 cups here, ignoring the cup that is being offered by the divine, like this luck. So it's like he's trying to resist taking what is being offered to him because it's because it's almost like he wants to go of his own merits here. To like rebuild of his own merits here. Any closing remarks? So with the Knight of Cups, it's like he's holding on to a cup, but he is moving forward to find a way to make his foundation a bit more stable. And while this is occurring, there's this guarded energy around it. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. That's all I'm picking up. All right. And with that, I'm going to get out of this energy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, donate to the channel if you found this message to be insightful or helpful for you in any way. And definitely check out the Etsy shop. We have some new services that went up recently, and you can book your personal readings there, or pick up any of our enchanted spell oils. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna get out of the energy. All right, outlaws, we're out.